I design my clothes. I can afford it because I design them and make them myself. You know, it would cost me a fortune if I had to. Yes, Sunday after church. I made this Sunday after church. I said I got to look like an overgrown turkey, and I think it worked. Look at the feathers. I found the feathers in my little bag of tricks.
Good, yeah.
Yep,
You're
so
talented.
thank you. Thank you very much. When I was 4 and I was well, my mother said to me, you know, what would you like to do for your birthday? So at 4 years old, she took me to the Grange Hall in Bingham, and there was live music because music was really kind of what kept me going all the time. And I got there, and in the middle of the show, they said they were going to have a talent show. And without saying a word to anybody, I just got up and just walked to the stage and tugged on the man's pants and said, I'd love to sing. I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China. I never kind of joined in. And if you notice how everybody is connected in this picture, except for me, who manages to stand over there all by myself. I got accepted at a theatrical college in Boston. And then as I went back to school and I was talking about it, nobody thought it was a good idea at school. And they thought, well, why don't you get married, Fran? I mean, do you have to be so different from everybody else and go to theater? I mean, why don't you just get married and have a family? I mean, that's what you should do. And that began to weigh on me. And so I did get married and start a family. I'll be honest with you, it wasn't really what I wanted, but it was something that I thought I should do so that I could fit in, because my whole life was all about trying to do something to fit in and be accepted by other people, which I wasn't doing a very good job of, but I kept trying. I was in 67, did one of those weekend away weddings, and then we have my sixth husband. I married Jim Wheeler. Okay. He was number 7, and that's Joe Raytano. And then my 9th wedding was down in Greenville, South Carolina. Husband number 10. And this is my now present husband. I married him in 2001, October of 2001, and he just passed away October 2nd of 2014. In 2005, it was really something. I was visiting my sister, and a mutual friend of ours called her on the phone, and I got on the phone with her. And I asked her what she was doing, and she said, I was just in Las Vegas. And I said, what were you doing in Las Vegas? And she said, I went there for Senior America. And I said, okay, what is Senior America? And she said, well, it's a pageant for women over 60 who do not want to spend the rest of their lives in a bathrobe and slippers watching soap operas on television. Here's actually a nice picture of when we did New England at Senior America pageant. We had Rhode Island, Vermont, Connecticut, Maine, and Massachusetts. Mm-hmm. Because part of this whole Senior America world is to give something back. Now that you're getting ready to retire, and you're going to have your 60s, your 70s, your 80s. We even have a queen that's 95. And she's still dancing and just looks wonderful and loves her life. So he said, I think it's going to be great to do something to make a difference in some of the women in this country over 60 that would like to be able to give something back. And that is it completely to hospitals, to nursing homes, to adult daycares, to senior centers, to assisted livings, but to just give something back. I'm going to have to be making choices as Fran Owens. And I'm going to be willing to do that simply because I'm 71. I'm at a wonderful point where Senior America and all the ladies all over the country are fabulous. They like the same things I do, and to be honest with you, I finally fit somewhere.
Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. Has the moon lost her memory? She is smiling alone in the lamplight The withered leaves collect at my feet, and the wind begins to moan.